I want to talk to you about rare loans that approve you no matter what. So here's the approach I really want you to pay attention to. So the first lender that approves you no matter what is Universal Credit. So what we love about Universal Credit is that they actually will work with you and they will approve you all the way to $50,000. And 50,000, that's the maximum. But they actually will start you at $1,000. Sometimes it will go as low as $500 and they will approve you all the way to 50 grand. And in terms of FICO score, they will start you at 460 all the way to 560. That's the minimum. 460 all the way to 560, not a problem. So what we love about Universal Credit is that they have a streamlined process whereby they actually first see if like they try to qualify you, right? So this is really great because this guarantees, obviously when you go through a soft pull process, there is no guarantee that you'll be approved, but at least you have a higher level of assurance that you are on the right path. So you have three ways, you have a three-step process at Universal Credit to qualify for a loan maximum $50,000. So first you check your rate. So you answer a few questions and you can see your rate in just 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. And again, this has no impact whatsoever no impact on your credit score, and you have no obligation here. So once you go through the first step, you choose your offer. So basically, Universal Credit will give you a series of options, 3 or 4 or 5, depending on your credit profile. And if you have to see which one works best for you. You choose it. And so once you choose it, you go through the process, you get accepted really fast, and you get approved, and they will release the funds within 24 hours. So things can go really, really fast. And the cool thing is that Universal Credit works with 2 great banks. They work with Cross River Bank and Blue Ridge Bank. So those two. So the Cross River Bank is based in New Jersey, Fort Lee, and the second bank is Blue Ridge Bank, and that bank is based in Virginia. So those are great banks, and they tend to approve real fast. So when you think about Universal Credit, fantastic. You first want to start by being pre-approved. Okay, go through the website and see if you can be pre-approved. They will approve you anywhere from $1,000 all the way to $50,000. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really fantastic to have you here. We're going to have a wonderful conversation today. Make yourself comfortable, and we just starting right now. So number 1, Universal Credit. Number 2, you have net credit. So net credit is really great also. And net credit is not going to approve you for $50,000, but they will approve you for $10,000. Again, we're speaking about rare loans that approve you no matter what. So with net credit, you actually can get personal loans, but also lines of credit. For lines of credit, we're talking about $4,500. Hey, listen, it is still something, right? But for personal loans, you're getting 10 grand. 10 grand, that's the maximum here. That's really fantastic. So when we talk about net credit, we're talking about a process that is similar to what you had with Universal Credit. In other words, they first want to go through a pre-approval process to see if you can pre-qualify. And this has no impact on your credit score whatsoever. And net credit has no minimum credit score, which means if you have no credit or you have bad credit, like 300 FICO score, you can still qualify for a net credit account and net credit loan. And again, maximum loan amount here, 10 grand. This is really fantastic. So you go through the process first to see what you can qualify for. It will take you about 3 to 5 minutes to see what you can qualify for, and then they will give you options. And what we have realized with net credit is that they give more options, more offers than Universal Credit. With net credit, you might get on average 7 to 8 offers. And you have to choose one that's great for you. And what we even love with the net credit is that net credit is actually owned by Innova, and Innova is a publicly traded company, which means what? It means that you have the assurance that you are dealing with a legit company. This is not a backdoor sort of how do I say it, scammy sort of lender. No. We're talking about a legit lender here that will take care of you. But again, remember, you're not going to get a very generous offer. We're speaking about $1,000 all the way to $10,000, but it is still something. Think about it. If you're looking for a rare loan that approves you no matter what, if you're able to get even 5 grand or 10 grand, I'll take that. It's all about being grateful here. So fantastic. And the thing I want to say, don't forget, they also have a line of credit of up to $4,500. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about 7 rare loans that approve you no matter what. The third player I want to share with you is called Phoebes. And when you think about Phoebes, Phoebes is not going to give you 10 grand. It's not going to give you 50 grand. Phoebes is giving you maximum $5,000. But $5,000, you can repay those $5,000 within 60 months, within 5 years, which is really great because this loan is a loan that's great for folks who are struggling right now financially. Let's say you're trying to make ends meet and things are a little complicated at home. You have to put food on the table for family members, all that kind of for children to eat, all that kind of stuff. So if you're looking for a maximum loan amount of $5,000 that you want to repay over 60 months, Phoebes is the place for you. So basically you can borrow 300, 1,000, 5,000. In some cases, they can even go above 5,000. But hey, when you talk about 5,000, above 5,000, they're going to start asking for more documents. But if you want them to ask for fewer documents, then you want to stay below the 5,000 threshold. And so basically here, when you think about Phoebes, think about a lender network. So you're talking about multiple lenders. There are cases where Phoebes itself, the company itself, will actually fund the loans, but most of the time they actually will dispatch your application to their to multiple lenders, and basically you will be approved from one lender. It's all about lenders getting back to you. What we love about Phoebes is that with Phoebes, you get access to a constellation of loans. You have bad credit loans. You have emergency same-day loans. You have installment loans. You have payday loans. You have cash advances. You have no credit check loans. You have title loans. You have a lot of loans that you can actually apply for. And that's what we love a lot with Phoebes. And we love the fact that they are very flexible also. And you are able to, the thing is, you need to have a steady employment. You need to be making at least $800 per month. So they want you to make on a yearly basis $9,600, $9,600 every year. So this is gross income, and you need to have a live checking account for your loan to be deposited into. So if you don't have an account, they're not going to work with you. Okay, so you need to have all those things, and that's it. Nothing complicated here. Another lender we like to work with is brand new loans. We like to report on. So brand new loans is really great, and it's a rare loan that approves you no matter what. And when you think about brand new loans, think about a platform/lender that allows you to borrow anywhere from $100 all the way to $50,000. Okay, so basically the amount is there. 500, not 100, $500. So you can get $500 all the way to $50,000. And you have the ability to actually, they give you all kinds of loans, personal loans, debt consolidation loans, auto loans, you name it, they'll take care of it. Even small business loans, you can get them, and you can get mortgage loans, short installment loans. So think about this platform, brand new loans, as a lender/platform that allows you to get all kinds of loans. Now, what we love about brand new loans is that they actually tend to get you the cash real fast. Nothing complicated. You're talking about $500 all the way to 50 grand. They also have gazillions of lenders in their network. So basically the thing here is that just make sure that, because what will happen here is that usually when you apply, you will be bombarded with all kinds of loan offers. Just make sure that you don't make a decision right away. Take a day off and just study the top 3 or the top 4 business loan offers you get from brand new loans, and just choose the one that is good for you. You want to look for the APR, look for the amount they're offering you, look for the loan repayment window. Those are the 3 things I want you to pay attention to: the APR, the loan amount offered, and the repayment window. Okay. And the cool thing is, on brand new loans, you can actually you can find all kind of loans. You can find loans for debt consolidation, car purchase or repair, medical expenses, major purchase, home improvement, bills, weddings, vacation, business expenses, education, taxes, and others. So you have a lot of lenders who are fighting for your business on brand new loans. And in addition to the personal loans, they also have installment loans. So when it comes to installment loans, the approval process is more flexible. But here you can get approved from 500 rather, 500 all the way to 4,000. Okay. So it is what it is. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about 7 rare loans that approve you no matter what. I want to share with you another lender, and that's Green Day Online. So when you think about Green Day Online, I want you to think about a lender that can give you somewhere from $100 all the way to $5,000. And so with Green Day Online, you can actually use the cash. You can get emergency cash to help you quickly. There are no hard credit checks. You can get an approval decision real fast, okay? And the cool thing is this is not your typical payday loan. This is actually a great loan. This is a regular loan, and you can use the loan for any purpose, whatever you want, and not a problem at all. And so the thing is that if you have any question, it's just better first to call Green Day Online, 1-800-424-2789. 1-800-424-2789. What we love about Green Day Online is that it's actually making the process a lot faster for you. So basically the money is paid to you directly, and you get your money as soon as the same day. This is really good. So you have quick approvals. So we love this when you have quick approvals, because see, the thing is, I'm not just talking to you about rare loans that approve you no matter what. I'm talking about rare loans that approve you no matter what, but also real fast. Okay. Because sometimes, again, life happens. Everybody, been there, done that. So, you need to put food on the table, and you need cash. You just need cash. So having a lender that does quick approvals is really great. And in terms of the whole application, you can apply in minutes. Really, really great. You can apply in minutes. Nothing complicated. Things are pretty straightforward, and you have a simple online form. And this is really great. If you have bad credit, not a problem. If you have no credit, not a problem at all. So the company is called the Green Day Online. And so all you have to do is apply online. So you fill out your request form online, and you send the information to Green Day Online. They'll get back to you. They'll review everything. They'll get back to you. And once they review everything, you should be good to go. It should be good to go. Nothing complicated. And you get approved. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes for them to approve you. But once they approve you, that's totally fine. You get your cash like within 24 hours. In some cases, you can get your cash within the same day, within 12 hours. Okay. So things can go real fast. So maximum loan amount, $5,000. I want to talk to you about another lender as GAD Capital. So when you think about GAD Capital, I want you to think about no credit check, instant loans. So instant loans here, we're talking about $5,000 maximum, $5,000. And so it's just better to do anything. It's just better to contact the company first. You can apply online, or you can call them 1-800-961-5909, 1-800-961-5909. And what we love about this company is that you get payday loans, bad credit, you get regular loans, you get cash advance loans, you have no credit check, cash advances. So you do have a lot of loans that you can get real fast. And the cool thing is that with GAD Capital, you get your they don't ask you a lot of questions. They don't ask for too much documentation, and they tend to approve real fast. Now, GAD Capital actually can be sometimes they are a direct lender on some loans, so they will provide the cash themselves. On some transactions, they will dispatch your information to their lender network. So they will have others actually bid on your loan application. And hey, listen, the best will win. So it is as straightforward as it should be. One thing I want to say here is that when we think about GAD Capital, we think about a player that's been around for a while. We love the fact that they actually started not very, very long, and we love the fact that they also provide all kinds of loans, not just one type of loan. You're talking about payday loans online, no credit check loans, emergency loans, bad credit loans, same day loans, direct lender payday loans, short-term loans. So this is really, really great. You also have cash advances. You have fast cash loans, easy payday loans, instant payday loans. You have 1 hour loans also. This is really great. And you also have installment loan, no credit check, installment loans direct, signature loans, title loans. So you do have a lot of loans that you can get through Get Capitals. That's why we love a lot, because see, we don't like it when a lender sort of restricts you. No, this lender is really great because it's actually giving you access to a constellation of loans. But see, the only thing is the maximum is $5,000. Another lender I want to talk to you about is called Level. And the thing is that, in this economy, you want to have a lender such as Level, because Level is really straightforward. They're not really trying to complicate things for you. They will approve you or they will not approve you, but they do approve no matter what. Now, they have loans that go from $1,000 all the way to $15,000. Now, they have loans that go from $15,000 all the way to $100,000. It's all about your financials. Now, if you have good financials, then you can get a higher loan approved, right? This is just pure logic. Now, if your financials are a little crappy, excuse the word, then you might get something that's below $15,000. Hey, listen, it is still something. Well, where Level really adds value is that Level actually has a system that is really, really efficient. What they do is they actually will run they will run a soft credit on your name. Like you give them your first name, last name, and your social, and they'll run a soft credit. And instead of giving you a number of offers, they'll actually give you they'll give you one offer, one very good offer, and they will give you sometimes they will give you some time to answer, or sometimes they'll just tell you, we want to answer right now. And so basically that offer is pretty much guaranteed. And so this is just a lot better than actually having having a series of offers that are not guaranteed, right? And so there are cases where they do not even run your credit. They do not check your credit. You get approved. Of course, you have to provide things like your employment, information, your bank account, because they need a bank account to deposit your loan amount to, right? So you can't just get a loan without bank account. You got to have a bank account, and this is important. And so after you do this, you should be fine. Now, if you have any question, it's just a lot better to call Level at 1-888-922-4015, 1-888-922-4015. And they're available Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. Pacific to 6 p.m. Pacific. And so Level is a great company. We love the flexibility they have. Just remember, you can borrow up to $15,000, but if you want more, you might need to provide more information, more documentation, all kinds of documentation. And one thing I also want to say here is that we love the fact that you are able to pre-qualify. So you can pre-qualify, and the whole process, when you actually go through the whole process, it takes about 10 minutes. 10 minutes and you're done. Nothing complicated. 10 minutes and you're just done. You're just out of there. That's just fantastic. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. I just shared with you 7 rare loans that approve you no matter what. So just want to quickly go through the list again. So we have a universal credit, we have net credit, we have Thebes, we have brand new loans, we have another one, we have Get Capital. Of course, we have before Get Capital, we have Green Day Online, and the last one here is Level. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll talk to you another time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.